So to fit a Cistermiser standard valve, please note before fitting this valve there are some specific plumbing requirements. Please ensure you have read and fully understand the instructions included before you commence work. In order to fit the standard valve, first we need to remove the end plugs. This will reveal a 1/2 inch British standard pipe end and insert a suitable adapter to fix onto our pipework. Again, using an appropriate size spanner, being careful not to over tighten into the plastic thread. Repeat this for the other side, and we're then ready to fix it onto our pipework. Okay, that's now ready to be fixed to our pipework, and don't forget the red adjustment key, which we'll use shortly. This is a typical uncontrolled cistern feed. So what we need to do is to remove this and replace it with the standard valve. Obviously ensuring the water is switched off before we commence work. This can now be discarded. We now have the standard valve ready to fit. On the bottom of the valve is a flow direction arrow, obviously ensuring we fit the valve in accordance with that arrow. Using simple compression fittings, this becomes a relatively quick and easy fit. Again, this is going to be our inserted piece of pipe which fixes onto our isolation valve, like so. And then we can input our nut and olive on the pipe and fix our valve to the pipework. Okay, we're now ready to tighten the unit up. Using appropriate size spanners and ensuring we don't overstress the unit. And the valve can be fixed either vertically or horizontally. There we go. Fixed. We now just need to fix the outlet and then we're ready to test. Right, the outlet, we've made a right angle to feed down into the cistern. It is important that the end of the outlet pipe is left open. So again, fitting our nut and olive. Secure. We're now ready to test and switch on the water. And check that we have no leaks. Before we can start to use the standard valve, there is an action that we need to do, and that is to bleed the chamber at the top of any air that's been trapped. And to do this, we use the red key provided and turn the adjuster screw anti-clockwise until we can see the black O-ring. At this point, we should start to see some water. Once that water's come out, that's shown that we've taken the air from the unit, and we take the adjuster screw back down to level with the top of the unit. At this point we need to do our base level for setting, and for this we will turn it in 3.5 turns. And we're now ready to test our unit. In order to test, we're going to need to flush a toilet or use a hand basin, depending on how we've plumbed this in accordance with the instructions supplied. In this instance, we've used the WC to act as the activator for the standard valve. And as can be seen, when water pressure is dropped at the valve opens and closes.